I know it's here somewhere. I'm always hungry. It's a result of my squirrel metabolism. I don't eat a lot, but I eat frequently. As opposed to my father and his bear metabolism. He won't eat a meal all day, and then he'll eat, like, a lot. See, I feel like bear would be a lot more convenient. That's a good question. That'd be Lena inverse metabolism. Or maybe Snorlax. Oh, there's my one red jewel. There's that one bakery on the south side of town, but I've never actually eaten there. The smell kills me. The one down behind the mall. Ooh, don't forget about Panera Bread. Do not want. Two! No, that's the boss. I don't want to go there yet. Yeah, I'll come back and kill you guys later. I just realized I have like 7 HP and I'm really tempting fate. Even more so now. Oh my god. Literally. $90. Ah. Ah. I feel like, I can't remember exactly how much we pay for internet. I want to say it's somewhere around 50 bucks for what is supposed to be 700 kbps. Maybe it isn't kbps. Whatever it is, megabytes. Point being, we don't get the full amount that we pay for. No, that's the boss. Hey, come here. I want to kill you. No, nose. No. As you should. That's exactly the kind of thing I'm talking about. And we're pretty much screwed into it because the cable companies won't run new cords out here. I don't exactly live in the country, but I live on the edge of town, so like, you know, basically just right out of range. Otherwise, I'd totally go with Time Warner. Or at least I'd give them a shot. See, my mom actually had like that internet that's satellite-based where you can use it absolutely anywhere. But her speeds were like somewhere around 56K quality, so I feel like that's so not worth it. See, the big ripoff with that internet that she had was when cell phones can give faster data, there's a problem. I'm debating where to go to get down there. I'm pretty sure it's not this way, but I could be wrong. No, this is just that one spot. That was glitchy. I am glad to hear that. I kind of feel like it was what I needed as well. I've just been craving some old school stuff. The zoo. Now, I'm jealous of that because I've been wanting to go to the zoo for several months now. Now, I have potential double date plans for the zoo, but being as that's at least 2 weeks away, you know, anything could happen between now and then. That's a big plus. I remember when I was in middle school, every time we went on a field trip, it was ridiculous. On a related note, I'm very glad that I haven't been in middle school for about a decade now. When I see kids now, that age, it just like hurts my brain. Not always, but a lot of the time. Around that statue. I feel you on that. Burial ground? I'm kind of thinking even though there are no skeletons, this may be grounds for a body count. It's 55, 56, 57, 58. 59. Now, my microphone may have been off way earlier, I'm not sure. Just in case, that background on the menu, I mentioned earlier that this was actually the background used in the final battle of Soul Blazer, which I really enjoyed, that little touch. Okay, yeah, I got a herb equipped. I'm gonna need it. This is like one of the meanest fights in the game. See, now they're talking about food. Full circle. Do not want. Get away. Ah, ah. Yeah. I don't like this. Yeah, that's right. I'm tempting it. Yeah. Which one is it? Yellow. That was close, especially with the impending disaster brought on by the illusion of choice. I forgot she was there. Glitters. Another interesting part of the game. I would walk 500 miles and I would walk 500 more. I went there. I'm sorry. I should be shunned. Da, da, da. Favorite part of the stream just happened with that interaction there. The only Super Nintendo game I can think of that has urination. Oh, here's a reused sprite from Soul Blazer. No, maybe it's not reused. The mushroom looks the same as the ones in that game, though, just smaller. Say, does anyone remember what the body count was? Because after that vampire fight, I've forgotten. I want to say it was 60-something. I'm pretty sure it was 60. I'm not going to swear to it, because I believe it was 54 through all of Mu. Now it's a secret, heh. Ah, Riverson. I wish I still had the Kefka laugh on my phone. I would totally play it right now. I'm pretty sure Riverson is a giant fish. They never explicitly say. I like this line a lot, actually. I would love a current gen remake of this game. I mean, it'll never happen. Quintet doesn't exist anymore, and they would probably ruin it. Really, Quintet was one of the best developers that I have ever played the games of. It's a shame that they folded, because I'm really curious what they would have done, like, in current gen. 15, ugh. At least they're not 12 like the usual JRPG. I guess you have a point. I think in Pokemon they're pretty young. That's what irritated me about Final Fantasy XII. The fact that they were going to have Bosch be the main character. But of course they had to change it. Okay, you've called me out. I'm gonna have to do my research now. I like the take on angels that this game had. When they could have gone the Doctor Who route. That would make sense. I better check and see how many red jewels are here. Okay, 4. Red jewel. Ah. Ah, 20 jewels. Psycho Dash. 24. It's a very good question. I'm gonna guess no, just because we're really stretching, but I think an argument could definitely be made for picture trapping. Thousand statues, that's a master run of life. I can't find that other jewel. I know it's around here somewhere. I could see that. That might have been the only jewel. I love the resurrection bits. In Terranigma, like, the first time I ever played that, my mind was just blown every time. Loved the music, loved the gameplay, loved the story. I felt like the music was, like, one of the best parts about that. Yeah, looks like we've got sprite issues down there. And it's not the emulator, it's like that in the game on console too. Oh, I highly recommend it. It's like... Terranigma, I would say, is my favorite Super Nintendo game, if not my favorite game. But it's hard to pick just one favorite game. And it's getting super hot in this house. The air conditioner died yesterday. It started sparking at me. It's a shame Electivirus isn't here because that's exactly what he'd tell me to do. Did I get everything? No. I will try to keep you updated on when they are then. I find it a lot more fun when I, like, just can ramble to people. When I'm doing streams and no one is really talking or watching, that's when I start to ramble about ridiculous stuff. Not that I haven't been already, but... I don't know, I've got a decent-sized list of stuff that people have requested, so... If you have any suggestions, I've got a list posted in my comments on my backloggery page that I've had people voting on. Currently, Saga Frontier is like totally in the lead with 4 votes. And the Breath of Fire series, I think, is like 2nd place. EVO actually has only had 1 request, but I'm probably going to go ahead and do it anyway because it's such a short, fun game. I'm trying to strike a balance between the games that I just like absolutely love and want to play regardless of what people want to see and the ones that people are most interested in. Pretty light on the storyline department, but the gameplay and just the mood set by the game is like top-notch. And the uniqueness, I kind of feel like Tokyo Jungle had a lot in common with it. Really? I was unaware that they had the same composer, but I suppose that makes sense. I may be slightly late to that. It sort of depends on what my dad ends up doing when he gets home from work, because he's talking about buying a new air conditioner, and I may have to help install that. Okay, so we got... Oh, that's not creepy at all. Red Jewel? Interesting and strange character. Who is apparently a kidnapper. If you'd like to borrow my copy of the game, I could bring that by. It's, you're not gonna find one on eBay for less than 200 at this point. It's an herb, isn't it? That's because herb is the name. I've been pronouncing it wrong the whole time. Red Jewel! And this is the one that always stumped me. Well, I wouldn't say it always stumped me. It stumped me the first time I played. Now, a possible stream that I'm considering is Awful Fantasy VI, which is a ROM hack of the game done by people on the somethingawful.com forums. It's pretty bad. The dialogue is the main reason that it would be worth streaming. I've checked online and there isn't an LP of it anywhere. See, that's a good way to commit suicide, painting a picture of yourself. I wonder what would happen if I just, like, used this on Ishtar instead of her. Oh, right, I have to kiss the picture. Nothing would have happened. This game has such good character development for how short it is. Okay, time to check for red jewels again. I'm pretty sure I got all the ones here. And I got 3 to worry about in the next set of areas. I dig this town. Water Mia? Water Maya? I'm gonna say Mia. I could be wrong. Oh, I found it, Eric. Don't worry. Just the concept of this town is so cool. Gutter mind. See, I feel like from the second half of the game onwards, it gets much more narrative. Lovable young fisherman. Is it? I find it interesting that so many real-world locations are imitated in this game. Even if the continents are pretty shifted. Ooh. I think someone has a crush on me. Kya kya! Baby snakes. To quote Frank Zappa. Go down the stairs. Justin Bieber. Here we go. That very first skeleton. No, the second skeleton we ran across. The locket. No, he's not. He's bones. Which is sad and depressing. But I like little snippets of stuff like that. That full circle. Sandfire. Yep, China. That makes sense. Southeast. Yeah, China's Southeast Asia, isn't it? If you can stream the Phantasy Star games, I absolutely would love to see that. I've been really considering trying to play those, but I want to find a Master System so I can play the original on its original console. I'm probably going to have to just get the... I don't remember what it was called, but there was a collection on 360 and probably other consoles that has it in it. Sonic Ultimate Genesis Collection, that's the one, thank you. It has all four? Okay, that's cool then, because I only have 2 and 3. Red Jewel. Yes, Sega Master System, yeah, it's, oh, okay, I can do that. My only experience with Phantasy Star is, Phantasy Star Online, Phantasy Star Online 2, and Phantasy Star Portable 2. But I like the universe and just the setting so much. The gameplay, I figure it would definitely be worth it to see where they came from. That's another one that I'd totally be willing to play over Wi-Fi if anyone wanted to. Although my character's level isn't very high. I like Crocs. Crooks. I'm gonna say Croc. I like the way that sounds. I'm curious, why... Didn't that just say desert? That's... Yeah, I'm curious about that. That doesn't make any sense. .4 29 joules. Yeah, it's gotta just be a... Den! Okay, that makes sense, actually. And Joule 30 is coming up. Victory! Which, if you watch enough of my streams, you'll hear me shout constantly. Kind of a running joke picked up from my Seiken Densetsu 3 stream. I keep forgetting to read Gaia's voice in Dom DeLuise. Would you like to save your progress? That one's not very good. I never expect those text boxes to pop up like that. That was a short party. Still a better love story than Twilight. I actually really hate when people say that. Just because it's so overdone. That's depressing. I actually used to be an adventurer, but yeah, I took one of those already. I love the Great Wall. Hey, I never even thought of that, but I like that. You know, actually looking at the background in this place, I can definitely see where the art style in Terra Enigma evolved from this. I mean, all they really seem to have done is just made things like much higher res. I'd be curious about the Shining Soul games. They always seemed really, relatively interesting. I've never been clear on if these guys are monsters or just evil people. Animated terracotta warriors. I love it. Man, that sliding kick is so OP. You know, I actually got to the point after playing enough Mega Man 9 where I didn't even miss the lack of sliding or charging. Though at first it drove me insane. And I would say Mega Man in Smash Bros. Is probably one of my favorite E3 announcements. I always enjoyed playing Mega Man in Marvel vs. Capcom 2. Even though I feel like he wasn't really that great of a fighter in that, I liked him anyway. I'll see you after a bit, Snail. Yeah, the Wii Fit trainer is kind of ridiculous, and that's like Mr. Game & Watch quality. Although I will say, I really love the Pokemon trainer. That was a good choice. It was one of my favorite to play as, actually. Ooh, Bomberman, that's a good one. I never even would have thought of that. I really miss those games. Have any come out, like, in the past decade? Let me double check my red jewels. I think that was the only one here. 2D or 3D, really. Just in general. Oh, right. I remember on the Xbox Live Marketplace there were a few. But no, I'm talking more like the old school ones that actually had stages in them and weren't just multiplayer. Or did those? I only ever played the demos, I wasn't sure. I liked Bomberman Hero. That was probably my favorite in the entire series. I never finished it, but I got close. Oh, snakes. I remember playing the Bomberman Fantasy Race game ages ago. It was something that I'd completely forgotten about, and then just it popped into my head a while back. Honestly, I've not really enjoyed a racing game that much since Mario Kart Double Dash. I love the multiplayer gimmick in that. Some of the best times I've had with that were playing with my friends on co-op. And strangely enough, no one else seems to have enjoyed the co-op in that. Aw, Chocobo Racing was great. Clunky by today's standards, but back then, I played that thing obsessively. I'm gonna die, I'm not paying attention to what's going on. No, I'm not. I'm gonna get a heart. I would actually really like if they'd redo Chocobo Racing on a current gen. Like, I feel like the mechanics, the engine would be a lot more smooth. The Cactar was amazing. As was Squall's little Cloud was on the motorcycle. Squall was in what? Wasn't it like a little car? I can see why a lot of people never finished 8. It's definitely like an acquired taste. Oh, I guess they are terracotta warriors. It looks like you're hurt. Close your eyes. I don't know. I've never played 9 through, but I would like to. It's on the list. I would like to play all of the games in order this summer. I've already done 1 and 2 on NES. I'm going to be doing 3, and then after 3, I'm wanting to start streaming from 4 onwards. Ah, yeah. A little bit I am. I don't know, there are a handful that I've really enjoyed. I really got into Nier. I never finished it. But, it was one of the most fun things I've played this gen. I feel like my problem is there just aren't enough JRPGs, and that's what I tend to stick to. That was my other problem with the 360, unfortunately, the fact that there just weren't enough JRPGs. I believe Vesperia, Tales of Vesperia is one that's worth getting. Yeah, yeah, because I noticed now that I've got a PS3, like, pretty much it's finding stuff left and right that I want. Radiant Historia? What is that? Is that a DS? That's what I thought. I've heard really good stuff about that, and the soundtrack is amazing. If nothing else, I would play just for the music. It blew my mind. Yeah, anything Atlas releases, I'll generally give a shot to. I would say they're my favorite company that's still making stuff anyway. Would be Working Designs, but since they folded so long ago, I mean, I guess they weren't making stuff so much as localizing it. Oh yeah, I should probably... No, I can't go back, can I? Maybe I can. Pretty sure I missed something that I need freedom for. But maybe not. I dig that kind of information. I totally forgot that I could use that to block. This whole game I've not been doing that. That certainly would have helped. Yeah, I've mostly just been using Will just for the sake of making it a little bit harder. I don't mind using Freedom in the actual dungeons, but I've decided I'm just going to beat every boss with Will. Well, every boss that it's possible to do so with. Because I believe at the end there's a string where I can't. No, I need to go down there. Okay, I think I'm probably going to beat this boss and call it an evening. Much as I would like to continue, I think it can wait until either later tonight or tomorrow. You know, I never did realize that, but now that you've pointed it out, I will never forget. Heart of the cards. Yes, Yugi. Yami was, Frieden. No? I got all of these? Okay. I could swear that I'd missed something, but maybe not. Yeah, I think this is the entrance. No, I'm good. I never realized how big this wall was. I just kind of worked through these areas without worrying about it. Ah. Yeah, I'll take my chances. I got healing herbs. Plus, this thing isn't nasty at all. Hello. not want to get away. How do you like that? I'm trying to think of how much of this game is actually left. I believe I've got 3 dungeons. No, 4. Yeah, 2 statues, 4 dungeons. One of those dungeons is optional. I love this love story between these two. Unlike Will and Kara and the raft. I love that line too. Yeah, especially the fact that he has a Yami side. Well, that's it. Nothing else to trade except for my secrets. You know, I've never played Battletoads in Double Dragon, but as much as I love Double Dragon, I could definitely see that being good. Okay. I'm gonna go debate whether or not I can go ahead and take a little bit of time to finish this. I'm trying to figure out how much is left. I'm going to take a quick break. I will be back to either shut the stream down or continue. Thank you for saying so. Actually, some people have thought that my username is a reference to Buffy, and as much as I love Buffy, it's actually a Slayer's reference. Which is my favorite anime series of all time. At the very least, I'm kind of thinking I'm gonna go ahead and do this next portion right here. I'm gonna see how far I can get in the next hour. And then I'll probably have to do the last few dungeons later on. Because I'd like to leave by at least 7:30. Come on, Leaf, go! Is it gonna? There it goes. I'm pretty sure I can get through Mount Crest, but I don't think I'm going to be able to do Angkor Wat in that amount of time. That's one of the longer dungeons. Yeah, why would I risk my life this way? I never really understood why Will does this. Well, it's not gonna be me. That's foolhardy. Another poignant line. Oh wow, I skipped something. One thing that I might want to mention here is the fact that that dude just died makes him body number 61. Crap. I already did, yo. I'll at least get that line I missed. I feel a little awkward. Okay, that wasn't anything to worry about. I love these Crocs. They're like kangaroo camel horses. I love City of Euro. Oh, who am I kidding? I love every village in this game. Rolex, I get it, like the watches. With a different letter. Eric and his bathrooms. That's capitalism for you, Kara. The jackal. Maybe it's like a fashion statement. No, he's an inventor. I don't think he's that worried about fashion. He's wearing the same socks for a month. I don't want to know what that is. The jackal. nothing to worry about. He's just after me. I love the fact that the red jewels in this game are actually very well hidden. Like, I can't imagine it would be easy to find them without a guide. Aw, that's a dark joke. Are they really? I never had the instruction manual for this. It's kind of a letdown. Slaves. That's actually true, now that you mention that. I used to love getting a new game and opening it up and reading the manual on the way home. Good times. I'm trying to think, there were some games with really good manuals and I'm like blanking. Pokemon Red and Blue had a pretty cool manual if I remember correctly. Oh no! Well, that sucks. Yeah, I actually think I used to take stuff like that to classes as well. I was really good about bringing stuff that had nothing to do with classes to school. Oh, Faxanadu is one of my favorite NES games. I've never beaten it, but my problem was the password system. I'd write down the passwords perfectly, and then I'd come back and they wouldn't work. Oh, okay. Chrono Trigger had a pretty beefy manual. I liked the one that came with Castlevania 2. The art in them was interesting. No, that was so close. This line is like one of the most annoying things in the game, and I guess if that's the worst thing, then it's pretty good. Oh, the Zelda manual. I liked the little comic art in there. Classic Link. I liked the Link with the big pompadour. There we go. I'm assuming that without the hood, Neil looks something like Will. That's the only explanation I can think of. See, I actually liked Link in the... yes, excuse me, Princess, that's where I was going with that. That is the Link that I want to play as in a video game. I'm not a fan of the silent protagonists that much, and I liked how much personality he had, even if he was kind of a jackass. Yes, Zelda was kick-ass. Oh, the Sad AM cartoons were amazing. I'm really bummed that they never continued that story arc. It was getting really good. Yeah, see, that's what I don't care for about the new Sonic games. His new partners, I liked Bunny Rabbit, Sally Acorn, Rotor, all those guys, Antoine. I would love to have them in a game. Right, I read the Archie comics up to about issue 54 and then my subscription ran out and I kind of wish that I had kept getting them. See, I've not actually played any of the new Sonic games, past Adventure. I feel like they might be worth a shot, though. From what I'm told, it's very hit and miss. One is good, a couple are bad, one is great. I don't know how accurate that is. These guys are important. Dr. Robotnik in the Sad AM cartoon, I loved him in that. He was incredibly intimidating. Interesting side note about the Sad AM Robotnik. Same voice actor that does Tigger and Winnie the Pooh. Kinda can't unhear it. Oh shit, this body is 62 and 63. Really? I didn't realize that they'd become, like, somewhat allied. I have to say my favorite Sonic game was Sonic 3 and Knuckles. I used to play that one constantly. Okay, gonna make a trip back to Watermia. It was a rather easy jewel to miss. Yeah, I actually never played much of Sonic 3 myself until the Sonic Mega Collection came out. I played a ton of Sonic and Knuckles. I love the battery and ice cap. I can't stand the Carnival Night Zone. That song in that, like, grinds into my skull. forgot about Starlight Zone. That was the best track in the game as far as I'm concerned. This is an interesting dungeon. And this is always the place where I get to 99. Well, more than 99. Whatever the maxed out number of jewels is. Yeah, I hate the layout of this place, but I like the graphics. You know, really, there weren't many bosses in this game. For as many dungeons as there were. I guess that wasn't relevant. I hate these dudes. Well, that was useless.